as is apparently tradition now, I'm just going to start the game. Hang on, let me get to chat. There we go. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, sir. Are you alright?
Sorry?
Uh-oh. That was eaten by the robot gods of the internet. You what now?
Huh? What?
Okay, now you're back. Yeah, you were eaten by the robot gods of the internet. You went all robot-y and digital.
We have come to subjugate all humanity.
But have been prevented through captures.
Yes.
Yeah. Have you seen this? I think it's like a one-panel comic of just some robots in an art gallery, just a capture up on the wall. And one of them just says, "I don't get it."
Yeah.
Kind of like that. Oh dear, oh dear. Am I lopsided? I feel like my audio is lopsided. What the heck's going on here? Like, do I sound off to one side to you? Blah, 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 blah. That's a bit better.
Not aggressively.
Like, I felt like I was really far off to the right.
Maybe slightly, yeah.
It was really odd. Hearing myself beside myself.
You're beside yourself with technology.
I am. Man, I need to...
That's right.
Hmm?
I remember what I was going to be doing this time.
Let's just drop straight into the game, why not? I stood on a series of boxes. I was either going to do munitions or radio control stuff.
I think you were going to do both of those things.
Well, ultimately, yes. I'm just wondering which is the next thing, because yeah, I have noticed that the factory as it stands is consuming all of its contingent of copper and plastic. Like, it arrives and is instantly consumed.
Well, it's certainly doing a lot of something. What's it making with that?
Computers at the moment.
Oh, yeah, computers use a lot of plastic.
Yeah. It has made a lot of computers, though. It's made, if you can see the stream, quite a few.
That's a pretty good number of computers.
Yep. And they're ticking up reasonably quickly. I think it's about one every 2 or 3 seconds. Although, no, hang on. Oh, it stopped because the system has run out of inputs. Yeah, when it's got stuff to process, it's about once a second, I think. But
I am disassembling the old oil fuel power plant so that I can make it better.
Is that the one underneath Oil Town now?
No, it's the one not anywhere near Oil Town.
Oh, right. Oh, that one. Yes.
Because I found a second oil node last time and built a much better power plant, and then realized that the one that was here is underutilizing the existing one by quite a lot. So let's make it better, because we always need more power.
We really do. I think I'm going to carry on the computers route for now.
Okay.
But that means I need to get quartz over here.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, and quartz is like 1.5 kilometers away.
Is it, or is Circuit City sufficiently far out that it's near where that stuff actually lives?
No, it's super far away.
Oh,
I just did a scan for it, and it's ow, stop it.
Yeah, I think quartz is mainly found in the purple biome between the hub and Oil Town.
Yeah, it's a long way away.
Yeah, I don't remember where Circuit City is with respect to those two.
So,
actually, it's above Oil Town, isn't it?
Yeah, Circuit City is beyond Oil Town.
Yeah, so it's
about
significant distance from quartz, but it could certainly be much further.
Sure, it's like the right latitude, at least. I
got bogged down in my offline game, so I started again, and I started in the desert as opposed to the grasslands.
The desert's great, apart from that power at the start.
Yeah, well, I did get past that, but
Yeah.
and it's great, except it's great for things like iron. It is terrible for things like quartz.
Oh yeah, that's really far away
Like,
from
it took-
everything.
Well, it's not just that it's far away; it's also underground in a cave, so it's really
yeah.
hard to find. But there is an enormous amount of iron there. Like, all of the nodes in that area are pure. So, if we ever run out of iron again, that's where we can certainly find it.
Yeah. Sorry, I was mid-air. I was trying not to crash. Right. Scan for quartz. Because I made a quartz base, and I think we've hooked it into the system somewhere. I just don't remember where it is.
Did you? Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen it.
It's super out of the way. I did one.
I know at one point
in a
I made one of my super long conveyor belts bringing quartz in from the purple biome to the hub.
No, do you remember I made one way back when? Like, literally.
I
when we
remember you
needed it
went out and
first.
got a lot of quartz.
Yeah,
I don't remember there being a base.
I made a little sub-factory, but it was before we had any mass transit. So, yeah, we couldn't do anything with it other than maybe belt it a bajillion miles, so I just didn't. Yeah.
So let's see. This produces 600, and these process 60. Well, that makes the math easy.
Oh, flip. I've just noticed do I have more ammo? Or is this the point where I realise I need ammo and turn around?
There is the depot is full of rifle ammo.
Yes. Yeah, good. Although that is a limited resource now.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. But it is piped so that all that we have is going in. But when the depot runs out, we are well and truly out.
Yeah. If I can make it to getting quartz, then I can do quartz oscillators. At which point, I think I've got everything I need to make radio control units, and then we can start feeding those into the milestone.
Cool.
And then I can switch. Oh my god! Ah! Then I can switch focus to munitions.
Cool.
Sorry, I landed and there was hog.
There's always hog. Hog is a universal factor.
Hog.
And if it isn't hog, it's spooter.
Scan for quartz.
But yeah, the rebar gun is quite effective against spooter if you can actually hit them.
Definitely the shatter one.
Yes, well that makes it even easier to hit them, but even the regular one's quite effective against them.
300 meters.
It's just much harder to hit with.
That way, right. I'm lost in the purple forest. I think I might be finding your quartz node.
It's possible. The quartz nodes that I saw were in the river that runs through the purple biome. I think you're actually in the red biome. The purple biome is the one that has the weird spindly bugs in it. I think you're in the red biome. Boy, that thing doesn't want to die. Did I do that over there? Did I make 2 rows or did I make 1 long?
Ah, Jesus. Okay, hogs, look, I'm leaving. Just let me go.
They won't.
Luckily,
Okay,
I can
made
move rather
one.
a lot quicker than they can.
Yes,
Right.
sometimes. Yeah, you're nowhere near the biome I found quartz in.
Right, 300 and something odd meters this way. I'm hoping this is in a location that doesn't suck.
If you're in the red biome, all locations suck.
Yeah, that's what I'm concerned
And
about.
usually
hey,
are
no,
full
no,
of
no.
spiders.
Check it out.
Oh, that one's fairly helpful.
Yeah. Where's
Until something comes out of the woodwork to try to kill you.
catch? Wow. Okay. Here, present for you.
Whee! Yeah, I do like it when they do that so you know they're dead. Logs just tend to slump in a way that makes it hard to tell if you've actually gotten them.
Yeah. Okay, that one's a normal. And this one's a pure. Oh, okay.
Wow, we're eating well tonight.
And I think that's a railway line over there. Although everything else is that way. My one shatter rebar ready to go. Oh, there's the spooders.
They're always there somewhere.
Here, have one of these. No, I insist.
Have another. Take two. They're small.
Ow. I missed.
What did you miss?
With a shatter rebar on a spider.
Oh.
And again, look, fine. They're too fast.
I think this game needs a flamethrower.
It does.
We need to werf in some flamming.
The irony here is that... Oh god, okay, right, I'm failing. Good lord.
I mean, it is possible that a flamethrower in an oil-rich environment would be a poor idea, but...
Yeah. Look,
I mean, we are in a planet where petroleum products just kind of come out of the ground all the time.
Spider, you're in poison. Die.
I don't think they get poisoned. I think they're immune to poison. I think they are poison.
Yeah.
They don't seem to take a lot of, like, environmental effects. Some of the creatures do, but I don't think spiders do. I think they're just built for maximum annoyance.
I hope I hit something. I can still hear spooder noise, though.
But with a cluster grenade, you almost certainly did. Whether it was what you wanted to hit is another issue entirely.
Oh. Right, I can pause now for a second. Good God. I can hear a hog. Kind of want to load Bean up with like a dozen of these.
I mean, you could. They seem to
enough.
be fairly explosion resistant.
Yeah.
I think it's because their entire body is a crumple zone.
Yeah, I thought, like, so a long time ago when we were having discussions about Bean, the thought was that the body was filled with air, because then you would account for the really spindly legs.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds reasonable.
But then they would pop like a balloon.
Not necessarily.
I'm going back into the land of the spooders.
And it depends on, like, the nature of their hide, I guess. Because, like, balloons pop like that because they're under tremendous tension and stressed. But, like, and stretched out. But, like, if their skin isn't stretched, it would just, like, deflate.
I guess.
Right?
Yeah.
Depends on the pressure of the air inside. If they're, like, helium balloons, then they wouldn't necessarily need that, right? If they were hydrogen balloons, they would explode, which would be another issue.
God. Can you imagine? They go up like the Hindenburg.
Yep. Oh, the huge manatee.
Or the huge man-at Bean.
I mean, they're sort of manatee adjacent in certain ways. In that they're like large, blobby, ostensibly mammals. I mean, they're probably mammals.
Ostensibly. Can you imagine if they're egg laying? They just a massive egg drops out the back.
I mean, they'd have to be very sturdy eggs at that height. I mean, there are a couple egg-laying mammals, so they could be that.
They don't have to be mammals and egg-laying. They could be, reptiles.
They could.
We do have lizard doggos, after all.
That's true.
We frankly have an infestation of the damn things.
You just don't like them.
They don't like me.
I don't know, man. I do think
frames.
They only like the berries, though. I don't think you can tame one with a
Wait, what you're saying is you can't tame one with your nut?
Yes, I don't think they like the nuts. I tried that in my offline game, and they were not impressed. But there are not really any pale berries in the desert, so
you got to pick the right brand, you see. Otherwise, they're not interested.
I see.
They will only obviously go for D's.
Yes, of course.
The finest nuts, of course.
Of course.
Also, don't we have modular frames going to the damn system? I'm 99% sure I've created
I built a whole thing.
Yeah, I remember that this was a problem and we attempted to fix it. And I'm sure we did
I spent like an entire night doing that, much to my great frustration.
So, well then the question is, why are there none in the system?
Because they get used up real fast.
Oh god, where's the nearest power pole? Oh god, it's going to be way up there. Oh my... Why hello there, spiders.
Say that like you're happy to see them.
I am. I get to use explosives.
I see. Well, I can't fault you for that.
Have one of these. Oh no, I've made a living grenade.
I mean, that just means you're guaranteed to hit it.
Yes, the trouble is it's trying to leap at me.
Well, these are the occupational hazards we encounter.
Oh no. Oh no. There are also no explosives left in the dimensional depot.
Then we don't have any left. Because they
wonder
should
who's
be.
Used them all up.
Are you sure there are not?
There should be.
No, there's plenty.
Why am I not pulling from the dimensional depot then?
I don't think you do in that way. I think you have to manually pull them out and put them in your inventory.
This is too many spoons.
I don't think it auto feeds you them.
Ow.
Frankly, any spiders is too many spiders. I'll just shoot this. That'll definitely deconstruct.
Great. There are two of the spitters just hanging out, taking pot shots while I'm taking on the spiders.
Yeah, it's extremely frustrating when, like, you're fighting one thing and some other unrelated thing shows up just to be a pain in the ass. I really dislike that intensely.
Right. Climb the wall time. Why are there so many spiders here? It's like a rogue patch of 18 billion spiders. Like,
they do tend to be that way.
Spoods. It be they do.
They do tend to travel in packs or whatever. Whatever the plural noun for spiders or collective noun for spiders is. Probably nightmare or something.
Yes. I do not like how flaky the reload is for explosives, because when you reload, you can't do anything. Like left click does nothing for a moment.
It takes a minute, yeah.
And
It's not a fast reload.
Well, it also doesn't. It isn't predictable. Like sometimes it works. Like I'm holding it now. This is well after time, and I'm not throwing it back. I have to release and have another go.
Yeah, it's tricky to use them rapidly. It really there's a trick to it, I guess.
I'm on a mission.
Stinkhorns!
Yep.
Destroy!
Slug, hold this. This should be reasonably pretty. Hang on. Beep. Beep.
It's always satisfying, right?
Oh, it's still going.
Still going. Jeez, how many did you place?
I don't know, 8.
That usually is an adequate sufficiency.
Well, 1 for each thing. I've got to go and get the one that the slug was holding.
Lug was holding.
Gently places cluster obelisk inside slug. Here, hold this.
Yes. They don't care. They only tenuously exist in our reality.
Here, to commemorate Sluggo. Right. And 1 for you.
There's enough for everyone.
Ow.
Now, I should probably actually do math here.
Math at a weekend.
Well, very simple math, but math nonetheless.
Quick math.
You know, along the lines of 30 times 10.
Hmm.
That sort of math. Also, it would help if I set what these refineries we're actually trying to make.
Oh,
What conveyor did I use? Just one that was slightly insufficient to the purpose.
Ah! I was shooting him so much he stopped animating.
Take that.
Blow the animations right off you.
Yeah, wreck his frames.
Yeah, we definitely need better weapons. Good God.
Yeah, I don't know that there are better weapons, unfortunately. Although, for fighting creatures, probably nuke obelisks are the way to go. That's my guess, anyway.
Whee! He's flying through the air. He's rotating in place in really creepy ways. Ah!
Flying through the physics.
Look at this guy.
Yep.
Sir, are you okay?
No. That was sort of the point, wasn't it?
Here, look, just take one of these. It's a suppository. Once a day.
I mean, one is really all you need.
Yeah, pretty much.
It'll serve you for the rest of your life.
So, good news. I found civilization. Bad news, no power.
Well, can it truly be considered civilization without power?
I can see things. I can see conveyor belts. Conveyor belts usually mean machines, and machines usually mean power.
Well, if they were one of my conveyor belts, you may still very well be a great distance from anywhere.
Ow!
Because I have made some truly long conveyor belts.
Yes, it's one of yours. How do I know? It's on pillars over nothing. It's a bauxite one. Ow! Don't knock me
Oh,
off the
yep.
conveyor,
The
you
bauxite one is pretty damn long. Because bauxite was out beyond wilderness when we needed it. I think we've sort of colonized that area somewhat at this stage.
Yeah.
But
Oh no! Hang on. No, there's a machine.
yeah, I think it's not far from the nuclear plant. Or at least some of the things related to the nuclear plant.
Where am I?
Why do I keep doing this?
I'm quite far from the nuclear plant. I'm going to put a big tower and feed it off a little tower, because that's how power works.
What?
Big power towers. You can plug them into the grid at the small level, which doesn't make any sense at all.
I mean, it doesn't, but they all kind of use the same gauge of wire. It's just a matter of how long the wire can be. So to a certain extent it makes sense, but not in like real world terms.
I guess the thing... Oh, I put it down sideways. I guess
and it's not like the big ones carry more power than the small ones, which I think would ordinarily be what you'd be going for.
Yeah.
It's just they can carry it further.
Yes, they have twice the conductors, though. For the long distance bit, because they do two wires for long distances. So technically they would have half the resistance, and thus be able to go twice the distance.
And assuming that sort of thing is actually relevant in the circumstances, yeah.
Oh god, now I've got to work out where I'm going. Surface is too uneven. Right. Perfect.
Oh, drat. Not the thing I meant to deconstruct. An undo key again.
Man, the number of times I've slid down a rock face, having just scrabblingly reached the top, and just missed completely.
So bad at getting things at the same height as one another.
No.
The major difficulty in my life in this game.
Yeah, it's difficult to judge in a lot of cases. No, that just looks too weird. Let's just put it on the ground. It's not like I don't have the resources for this. Oh.
So that new toy that I got for Espy is going over pretty well.
Oh, hey, yes.
The problem is she keeps sitting on the string.
The zoomies inducer.
Well, she induces her own zoomies. They give her an outlet for them. Although this morning she actually ran on the cat wheel for a little while.
Huh. She's learning.
I mean, I think she's known how to run on it for a while. She just rarely wants to. But this morning she did, which was nice to see.
I guess they have to be in the right mood for it.
I suppose. I mean, I really don't know what goes on in that tiny little head of hers. As I have often said.
Cat gonna cat.
Yes. Certainly true.
Right. I would rather not run a line the wrong way from the railway here. Because it makes sense to have this going to the railway because the rest of the system is fed by the railway.
What do you mean the wrong way?
Well, the direction that I run these conveyors in to try and reach a railway line. I'm just trying to figure out where. I mean, I'm right by the Spooder shelter right now, and I'm trying to work out where the nearest train line is. I have a feeling it's. Is that? Oh, that's Sam. You've marked a. One of the very radioactive sections is also marked Sam.
That's it?
Yeah. Lots of... I suppose it's going that way. Right? Yeah. Yes, because there's a railway line. Okay. I guess it's time to go get the railway. A strange turn of phrase, but you know what I mean. Oh, hello, Spooders. Bean. Oh, God. Bean, what have they done to you?
What?
The Spooders have taken Bean's animations.
Oh, no.
Or at least that's what I assume's gone on. He's sliding gently through the terrain.
I mean, maybe he's just drifting.
Oh, this is nitrogen here. So actually, if I run a railway line this way, we can nab nitrogen later.
I don't know what nitrogen is for at this point.
Isn't it part of the plutonium list?
Heck if I know.
Oh God, this is the bit where the railway is like super high up. I mean, more so than it normally is.
Yeah, I thought that was all of it.
Oh, there's just a water geyser here. No, this is the bit of the railway where it goes through the tree.
Ah.
You know, as they are wont to do.
It happens. Alright, let's make some power thingies. They just get bigger and bigger, the power thingies.
They definitely do. An identical buildable is already in the way. Well, then don't build it there.
Yeah.
Not hard, jeez. Right. This is where I get run over by a train while I'm doing this. Okay.
Alright.
So
How much do these actually use? I don't. It doesn't say how much fuel it wants until you've actually given it fuel, which is a little frustrating.
Raw quartz claimed. That's copper. Bauxite. How have I just already lost freaking quartz on this map? Wait, what?
I cannot explain it.
Oh, have you claimed quartz near Nuclear Town?
I don't think so.
There are raw quartz claimed. Purity pure.
I mean, maybe I did. I don't remember doing it.
I am thoroughly confused now because I can't see the ones I was just at. unless I've gone an utterly epic amount of distance to get here. I don't think I have.
They might be underground. They sometimes are.
No, I'm looking on the map
Yeah?
for claimed raw quartz because I've put stuff on them.
Oh.
And they're not showing up.
I
I'm definitely looking at them because I can see them on the power towers. I am confused. Fine. I shall remain confused. Right. Every time I do this, I get slightly bamboozled by my own track. Well, I'm making like a new section.
I must have slugged the ones that I made before, because otherwise I would have had to have made like 20 power plants, and I'm pretty sure I didn't do that. Let's go look.
Right, so this is going...
Yes, I put 2 slugs in each of them. That makes sense.
One on the right is going that way, so yeah, so that should be going that way. Or... that way. This should be... so the... well, that's a junction and a half. Jeez.
It's better than less than half a junction.
I think that's okay. Well, we'll find out very soon by the sound of crashing trains.
Do they make a sound when they crash?
They sort of make a crunch noise.
Seems a little unimpressive for what is potentially the collision of tons of metal.
Yes. They sort of go bush and then make a sort of smashy noise.
What the heck? I just did something in one place and it worked, and something else and the same thing in another place and it didn't work. Oh, I didn't do quite what I thought I did. This time I got the height correct, but I was slightly off horizontally.
Oh, yeah. This mismatch of stuff is an ongoing problem in this.
Yes.
I can see the mines. Next question, am I on grid? No, I'm not. Okay.
Do you yearn for them?
I do. Because I am a dwarf and I am building a bridge.
Buildy bridge?
Indeed. And we can't do any more of that. Otherwise I have to go and pay the license for it.
No, it's parody, it's covered.
Well, yes, but like, there's a limit to that.
Is there? I think Weird Al might beg to differ.
There is to a point. Like, it has to be unique. And the argument is usually centered around whether or not something was unique enough to qualify as satire.
I mean, changing the word slightly has always worked for Weird Al.
I mean, true, yeah. Right, okay. Bring that a little closer and then think about platforms.
I don't know why, but there is something about the fuel power plant starting up that I like. Not sure what it is precisely, but there's something about it that I like.
They're very brum.
They are that.
They sort of sound a bit like a large truck starting up.
Well, there's a reason for that.
Well, sure. But I guess they don't have to sound that way. It is a game, after all.
True.
I guess there's no reason why I can't just make the station here. I mean, that's like, I'll just do that here.
Just do the show here.
Yeah. I mean, I was thinking of making it like go down and realigning to the grid, but actually, it's just over this little raised bit, so that's fine. Assuming I can get a platform here, of course. So, in cat news, we have an interloper cat who's been coming in.
Oh?
Yeah. He or she, I've yet to ascertain, is a Russian blue.
Oh, neat.
So
Fancy.
has obviously been named just Blue for now, in lieu of an actual name. But yeah, it comes in, and I was... We have quite a lot of cats around here, in general, so I've gotten quite good at just sort of picking them up, pointing them at the door and being like, there you go, you can carry on. And most of them are fairly chill about that. And Blue is very chill about this. However, Blue, you know, most cats, you pick them up and you feel they have some substance to them. Blue
Yes.
has, like, nothing. Straight to bones, basically.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so we didn't kick him out.
Eat that cat.
Yeah, so we fed him something. Which is like, yes, he is now going to be like, oh, hey, food, and come back. But at the same time, I felt really bad about just kicking him out when he was clearly just, he had no reserve.
Right. And it's cold out.
Yeah.
This is not the right time of year to be a skinny cat.
No. I don't think he's a stray.
He may just... Is he really old?
It possibly.
Because I know some cats just get skinny when they get old.
Yeah.
Which is discomforting.
You know, I could feel every single vertebra, every single rib.
Right.
Yeah, it was concerning. Yeah, we have a reasonable idea who Blue belongs to as well, so we'll ask at some point. But
And
yeah,
he's a friendly cat?
yeah, he's super chill. He's friendly enough that Cash didn't hiss at him either.
Oh.
So yeah, rare, right?
I guess. I don't really know.
Well, I mean, Cash Gird would normally be just like, hey, interloper, leave. Because she is proud to defend her mom cat, you know?
I see.
But yeah. Poor Fluff, still.
Yeah, it's never nice to see a kitty be all skinny like that.
He doesn't look mega skinny either, so it was a bit of a surprise when I picked him up. I was
Well,
like,
he
bloody hell.
wouldn't, because
Yeah.
he's fluffy.
Oh,
Cats rarely look skinny.
well, he isn't. He isn't a fluffy blue. He's a svelte blue.
I mean, all cats are fluffy to a certain extent.
Well, yes, yeah. But, I mean, he isn't a long-haired blue. I don't think there are any actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, are there long-haired Russian blues? Are they a thing?
I don't know. There's certainly long-haired Maltese of one kind or another, which, if you don't know, can look like a blue. Maltese are just cats that are that general color, regardless of actual breed.
Yeah, when I am calling him a blue. I may be wrong. That's annoying. Track is slightly too close. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad he's getting some food.
Yes.
He'll come back.
Yes. He has already.
Oh, good.
Our guys are not 100% sure about him. Like, they'll hide under tables and peer menacingly, but they don't actually do anything about him, so...
Well, as long as he's a friendly cat, it should work out, right?
Yeah. Just don't want to perturb our guys, it's the other thing.
True. Although it sounds like sometimes your guys are just self-perturbing.
They are. Mal and Meave both have their moments. But to be fair, the neighbour cats also do. We saw Leo, one of the cats that lives next door, and Malcolm. Malcolm was outside scratching. We've got like a fence panel that's fallen over, and it's great because they can, it's all like lapped wood, right? So they can get their claws really stuck into it and stuff. So Malcolm was clawing this thing, and the other cat just came over silently behind him and very ineffectively tapped Malcolm's tail. And he immediately spun round and hissed at this other cat like a proper, like, hey!
Why? What was he doing to Malcolm's tail?
Just poked it once.
Oh.
It was enough.
Guess Malcolm doesn't like being poked.
No.
Thank you for not poking the cat.
Have you or your cats been affected by poking?
You may be entitled to cash reward.
I guess cat reward.
That too. Vroom vroom.
It's not usually the sound that cash rewards make, but sure.
But definitely the noise that these power things make.
Oh, yes.
Oh no, I need 2 high-speed connectors.
I think the system should be making them. I'd have
Really
to go
not.
and check.
Or at least it's not putting them into the depot.
It may not be yet, or it may be unable to because there's not quite enough production going on yet.
I have to go check what I used as a naming convention for the first one of these.
Frickin' stupid generator. Got it. Cool. Frickin' stupid generator 2.
It's actually fuel power 2, but I'm changing it to B. Because I like using letters better today, at least.
This minute I have chosen.
Yes.
Right. Question. What do these actually produce? They produce raw quartz.
Yes.
Is there
You'll have to
any-
cook
Yeah.
it yourself.
Yeah. Is there anything that uses raw quartz? Oh, silica.
Yeah, silica and not raw quartz.
Yeah, there's quartz crystal and there's silica.
Yeah.
The question is, do we need silica or should I just make this all produce quartz crystals?
I'm sure we will need it if we don't need it currently.
Because this one, if I triple slug this, what does this produce? So this, in theory, could produce 600 per minute. And this other one next to it could also produce 300 per minute. So we can do 900 per minute.
How much do you actually need?
Lots. Because they're like crystal oscillators in every single thing. So...
well, I mean, you could certainly make it create quartz crystals, and if we find we need silica for something, change things later.
what is a crystal oscillator made of, anyway? So, oh, those. Okay, that's fine. There are other quartz locations as well. I could just make this the quartz location, right? How does one do this? Oh, constructor. Okay. And quartz crystal. Oh god, 37.5 per minute. Okay.
What?
Yeah, exactly. So I need 24 constructors. I wish Zoop worked vertically just by default, rather than it being sort of a separate mode. You know, just go in whichever direction is currently the most sane.
Well, that's subjective.
Oh, sure. But, like, okay, the direction the player is currently wiggling the mouse.
Alright, I'm adding another 5 gigawatts of power to the network.
Yeah, tasty.
So between fuel powers A and B, that should be 10 gigawatts total.
10 gigawatts.
Nope. They don't jiggle.
No, not gigawatts. Also,
They are when you
yeah.
they are when you pronounce it that way.
Well, yeah. Also, not to be confused with jingle watts, which are only available in certain times of the year.
Right, that's over. We don't have to do that anymore.
Excuse me, I'm just doing some tree felling. Oh,
Yes.
hey, there's a slug right here. Sorry, slug, you didn't need to see that.
It's okay, they don't really see things.
Good.
They're very inward focused.
Right.
Oh.
Producciones. Right. How many constructors? I need 24 constructors. That's a lot. So how many can I cram in here?
I think constructors are exactly 2 by 2.
5, 6, 7,
Aren't they?
8.
No, they're 1 by
So I
1.
can do a row of 8. And then if I flip Seoodle. How
Are they
the
already
hell?
full? No.
8,
Isn't that?
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then do another row. Yeah, no, that should be fine. Why can't my... Yes, 12. 12. I was like, why can't I divide this in my head? This is dumb. Just
Math!
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's the number.
Well, I have accomplished what I set out to do here with a minimum of fuss. So, hurrah.
Perfect.
I'm going to put the power shards I'm not using back into the depot. And I'll head back to base, I guess. Guess that. I really need binoculars. Surprised that's not a thing in this game.
Yeah.
Some sort of vision magnification.
Yeah, even if you could only get it on the observation towers.
Yeah.
You know, like a telescope built in or something.
Mm.
I'll say I really do like that we've reached the point where we can effectively build unlimited stuff. That you can make platforms for days. And
You don't happen to have any crystal oscillators on you currently, do you?
I'll check in just a sec.
Because I'm short 3 to make a vehicle to take home.
No, I do not.
Okay.
I have precisely 0.
I can make any.
I'm just dropping some other random guff I've got on me into the system. There we go. Right, so we've got 6. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. Indeed, 6. Trim the platforms a little. Right. Got to trim your platforms, makes them look bigger.
You know, I found an interesting way to make the platforms that are elevated look a little more finished. Which is that one of the options for building walls is like a 1 unit high wall.
Yes.
That's the same height as like a 1 unit high foundation. And you can use that as trim around the edges of the elevated foundations, and it looks much nicer.
Yeah, I've looked at that before. I don't remember why I didn't in the end.
And they don't have a lot of purpose other than that, I suppose. The really short walls.
How? Invalid conveyor shapes. Oh, hang on. Yeah.
Yeah, you've got them pointing the wrong way, I think.
No, it's I was in grid mode. It doesn't like to do that smooth curves.
Oh, when you have straight on, yeah.
Yeah, and it doesn't like to be imperfectly aligned.
Yeah. I remember what I was doing now. I was paving the void.
As you do.
You know, to show man's conquering of nature or something.
Or something, indeed. Oh, second down on every time, right. Okay. Well, couldn't have messed that up, even if I'd have tried.
Hmm?
Could have messed that up better, even if I'd have tried, even.
What?
I managed to just sort of end up in completely the wrong place.
Ah.
Came up underneath the railway station. It's like... Right, that will do for that one. And then... Yep. You can tell it's been a little while. Well, I say a little while, a few days since we played last, because I'm like making the same misclicks.
I mean, it's been a week since we've played on this.
Yeah.
As far as playing the game, I've been playing it quite heavily in the desert. And I've been playing it very slowly because I only just made the what are they called? Blades.
The blades?
The foot blades.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
That's what they're called.
Yeah,
The,
I guess if you're being very methodical rather
Blade
than
runners.
chaotic evil like we are.
Yeah, well, what I was doing is trying to make sure that I was producing everything in large quantities, so I didn't run into what I usually do, which is like, I need this for project parts, but I'm not making enough of them to be able to make anywhere near what I need for the project part. So I have like thousands of iron coming in per minute because I found a large number of pure nodes and put Mark II miners on them, and I'm, running conveyor belts all over creation to bring them all to one place. So I have sort of centralized iron and steel production.
Oh, this is a little frustrating.
Just a little?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to have one line that feeds 14 of these 24 systems, and one that does the rest, because otherwise it'll run out on one and oversaturate on the other. Which is a little frustrating. But yes. Yeah. If you're being more methodical with it all, then yeah,
I'm trying to. I'm not exactly sure how well it's working out, but I'm certainly making an effort to. I am getting to the point where I get lost in my base because everything looks the same and there's so much of it. Maybe I should come up with like a color scheme that would help me navigate or something.
Yeah. Should religiously go and put down like arrows to everything. Little signposts around the place.
Yeah, the problem with those is they generally can only read them from one direction.
Yes. Yeah, well, you have to put down like a bunch of them. Ugh.
Yeah. So like maybe a paint or like a Roigi Viv scheme where I know like, oh, I'm in the red level, so that only really helps in one direction, I guess. You have to come up with some kind of plaid-based color scheme for it to work in 2 dimensions.
Oh no, we're in the tartan sector.
I mean, you know what I mean, right?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm just imagining navigating by like weave patterns.
And I guess if one dimension was like red to not red and the other was like green to not green, and then you could tell where you were by how yellow it was or something, but...
I would be 100% lost all the time.
Yes, right, exactly.
It's pretty much the perfect anti-me color scheme.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you could do it in like yellow and blue and determine where you are by how green it is or something, but...
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not sure how effective that would be in any event, so who can say?
Oh, hey, I actually managed to line 2 of them up. Perfect. Right.
Rah!
Success. Okay.
Alright, I think that's enough paving the void for right now. I'm satisfied.
You've got your fix.
For now.
Jeez. I put that on the wrong way. No, I've just put
Oh,
the
God.
entirely the wrong thing.
The map.
Oh, yeah, the
Map is so hard
the
to
map
read
is
anything on.
chaos. Yeah. Yeah, the map definitely has problems.
Alright, if I hide resources, I can almost read it.
Yeah, resources do make it pretty impenetrable. Can I just wire that directly in? Do I care about this being slightly wonky? No.
Ultimately, probably not. You made a southbound B2?
Reasons.
Like, things aren't complicated enough.
Sorry. Yeah, about that. I have been labeling. I mean, that's the Citadel one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the Citadel is one of the very few places actually that are labeled like that. Everywhere else is generally what they produce or what they consume.
Right.
So the one I'm underneath,
Except for
instance, is
Smedja
Central
Backen.
Quartz. Yes, well, that's one that I haven't named yet. So.
Well, it's one that doesn't have a name because I made it for siphoning power off the grid.
God damn it.
I mean, it's been there forever.
I know, I can still object.
Oh yeah, there's an oil geyser.
An oil geezer. It's a dude.
A really greasy guy.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with him.
Actually, there was one where I was doing the power before, too.
Doing the power, he says, like a tradey job.
Where I was building the power station, fine. And I meant to build an extractor on it. Do we have the technology for that? I thought we do.
I think we do now. It's very, very new.
What's it called? I don't see it. Does it need a special thing, or does it use a standard extractor?
Honestly, don't know. Let me click you. There we go. Production is starting. How are we doing on the old power? Were we alright when you had a look?
I didn't actually look closely enough. I just looked at what I was making, but I think we should be okay for the moment.
Right.
And I will go take a look.
Okay. Wait, is that full already? No. What?
Let's see. Our production is 17 gigawatt, and our current consumption is about 6. Our maximum consumption is about 19. So if we ever get to there again for whatever reason, we'll be in trouble. But at the moment, we are overproducing significantly.
Cool, I guess.
And it's better than under.
That was very strange. I managed to belt together things in a way that wasn't actually connected. That's a lot of quartz.
You're gonna need a bigger biscuit.
I'm gonna need a bigger everything, I think. Why is that not running at full capacity? I suppose I've tuned it to the input, not the output. Yeah, so 22.5 per minute times 14 is 315 per minute. Yeah, which is significantly lower. That's still a lot.
We don't really use the biomass fuel center anymore, do we?
No, it kind of exists basically to make chainsaw fuel.
Yeah. I'm gonna take out some of the biofuel burners and replace them with accumulators for backup.
I know you said biofuel, but my brain made that bile fuel like it was some tyrannid thing.
That sounds gross.
It really does.
Did you know that accumulators can be connected to more than one power cable? They're not always very clear in the descriptions about what things can daisy chain and what can't, but I learned the other day that accumulators can.
I guess that makes sense because you'd have like a big bank of them. So it's like a convenience factor of doing it that way.
Yeah. But I mean, the same is true of like constructors. You often have banks of them, but they don't daisy chain.
True. Very true.
They're very selective about what can and can't.
Misclicks. Misclicks. I've never met her.
Yeah. I hardly know her.
Right. Can you see my stream?
Uh-huh.
Right, so I have an urge to, instead of doing this route for these, I have an urge to do this for no reason other than it's fancier.
I mean, whatever elevates your seagoing vessel.
Yeah. I have no logic behind it. Just the urge to do it is quite strong.
I mean, knock yourself out.
No.
I'm sure it will make you very upset later, I think.
Oh, I don't plan to come back here once this is done. I'll just know that it's like that forever.
Yeah, we really are short on modular frames.
Yeah.
Why are we short on modular frames?
If you're checking stuff that you've built, can you also check the aluminium machine?
Why, is it broken again?
No, I'm suspicious.
You have so little faith in my buildings.
No, not your buildings, just that one.
I did such a good job on it too.
It's so balanced, it doesn't work at all.
Well, the only thing that was keeping it out of balance was that it was taking in more water than it needed, and preventing it from outputting water because of the, like, thing where it has more...
Because of what exactly, yes.
Where it outputs the same thing as what it inputs. Although it does not seem to be moving at the moment. Why is this?
Oh, there we go. Now that's speeding up.
Why are we not moving right now?
Okay, quartz.
Why do we have too much alumina solution? Have that because... Oh, it's possible that it's not running just because we're full up on what it's producing.
Oh, I learned something about trains in this game earlier today. So, you know, if you have just a straight line, they don't seem to like going back on themselves.
Do they?
Yeah, so if you've got just a straight line between two stations, they'll go from like A to B and then stop.
Oh, and they won't reverse.
Yes. The solution is to put another engine on the back, facing the other way.
Oh.
Which is kind of dumb, but I get it.
So it's always going forward.
Yeah.
Just for different definitions of forward.
Yes. So basically it works by Star Trekking rules.
Fully going forward. Still can't find reverse.
Yeah, because they can't find reverse. Yeah.
You know, I fixed the water problem, and I think it's still a problem. Why is it still a problem?
Okay, the rail network is getting large enough that I'm kind of getting lost.
Well, now you have to make rail maps that no one can read.
Yeah. Oh, the interactive map. If you drop your save into it, it does actually show routes.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was an interactive map.
Oh, it's an unofficial thing. You just plonk your save in, it sort of decompiles it.
Oh.
Seems pretty good, though.
So, the water thing is still an issue, apparently. Despite the fact that I thought I had fixed it. Well, let's try that and see if that fixes it. Since it seems to be getting too much water even when I starved it a bit, I'm going to starve it slightly more, since it must have been inputting too much water despite what I did to it. Anyway, it is going now. I feel like the input and output math is not necessarily always correct in this game.
Well, it's dependent on the routing and all sorts of other factors, but yes, I know what you mean. Sorry, I had a kiddo maraud from it. Good news, I found the factory. Bad news, that's freaking miles away.
Which factory?
Oh, wait, I need to get out. To get out of this train. I need to stop the other one. Run.
Why is this got iron rods in it?
Turn off self-driving. Okay.
It's not an iron.
Launched a locomotive, like a rogue locomotive, down the track so I could get into the other one.
For some reason, it looks like the...
Right. Concrete City, Iron Mine, Steelworks.
What is going on here? Oh. Right, okay. Right. That is the thing that's making iron rods out of aluminum. That is not what I was supposed to be looking at. Where's the thing that does the modular frames?
Oh, damn. Okay, yeah, no, this locomotive is useless. Okay.
Oh, that's right. The modular frames are done by drone. They're just being made very slowly, despite the fact that I built a giant factory for them.
Speaking of modular frames, do you have any to hand?
I have 7.
That will do, I think.
I'm putting them into the depot.
Thank you. It's just so I can make the freight cars for stuff. There we go.
I may have to redo the modular frame plant again. It's not producing enough. I may take advantage of our recipe for aluminum rods, since that's a large component of what's going on here. Yes, time to make a giant screw factory, I guess.
Damn it. I do this every time. I make a timetable and then don't save it. Then I have to make it again. Right, save changes. Turn on self-driving. Okay. Right, let's see if this train can actually route to there. I guess it can if it's set off. I'm going to have to start linking up some of the sort of extreme ends of the railway, I think, because there's some of the routes are getting a bit overlong.
Okay. I'm going to be rebuilding the modular frames factory, so they are going to be in short supply for a period of time.
Do you need a hand? Because I think I need them for a lot of stuff. So.
No, I've got it. It's just they're being produced very slowly, and I want them to be produced more quickly than that. But I think that since we now have that recipe to make small amounts of aluminum into tremendous numbers of rods, that will alleviate some of the issue.
Oh yes.
Which is the amazing need for like screws and shit.
Yeah. I wish trains would auto toot as they go past each other.
Don't they?
No, they go toot when they leave a platform.
Oh.
Right, so I extended beyond Concrete Town to do some of this route, on the thought that I could use the Concrete Factory train to do some of the
I don't even know where Concrete Town is.
Yeah. But yeah, I thought I could do that.
Where that... Is it the pier node near the coal power? Is that where it is?
I think so. I'd have to bring the map up to check, and I'm in a train. Yeah, no, I thought I was going to do that, but the resources from that aren't being consumed fast enough to empty the train, so it'll never be able to pick stuff up.
Oh. Well, that's exciting.
So instead, Quartz Central has the Quartz Express now, which is just a train that only deals with quartz.
Quartz and nothing but the quartz.
You can have it any color as long as it's quartz.
So it's purple.
No. We only do blurple here.
That's not a color.
It's a fix-it company sanctioned color.
Is it?
No. I just like the idea that they would make their own colors.
I mean, that's basically what Pantone's business is.
Yeah, I do find the whole Pantone thing slightly insane.
I find it tremendously insane. And very, very stupid, like most things.
Yeah, it feels very much of an abuse of the sort of patent system, really. I mean, sure, you can patent making how to make a colour, but not the colour itself.
I don't think intellectual property should be patentable. It can be copyrightable, but you can't patent intellectual property. That's silly. It's sort of like how, for a long time, Namco had a patent on having a game that having a mini game that you can play during a loading screen.
Yes.
And so nobody else could do that because they had patented this, like, blindingly obvious thing.
Oh yeah, this track definitely needs a shortcut. Good lord. I really do wish you could see the rail network on the map.
I do too.
I mean, navigation is one thing, but also seeing your progress as you sort of spread out would be cool. People on the forums were saying it would be very difficult to do. I can't believe that, really.
I don't know.
I mean, surely you just draw a line between the start and end point of each bit of the track segments.
Yeah. I mean, it seems to me like that should be the solution, but What do I know?
Yeah. Ah, well. Right.
This area is a little too crowded.
Do we have a rail station for aluminium components, or are they all by drone?
They're all drone.
Right. Well, I might need to make a rail one as well.
Okay.
Just because the computer factory needs rather a large amount of aluminium as well.
Ah.
Yeah.
Do computers use them, or is it just radio controls that use them?
It's the radio controls that use them.
Yeah, I didn't think computers needed them.
I mean, I could put a drone thing here, I guess.
I mean, there's not really a reason you shouldn't build a train to do it. It's...
How far away is Aluminium Town, anyway?
It's quite close to the hub,
Yeah.
relatively speaking.
Freaking long way away, then.
It's more or less where I am, if you can see me on the map. I'm quite close to it right now. Having just
turn resources
built a
off.
branch to get the aluminum out.
Yeah, dude. Oh, that's another thing the map needs. I want to be able to draw a line and get distance.
Ah, that would be handy.
You know, literally just like click and drag and just straight line distance as the crow and or drone flies.
Oh, that's right. The aluminum rod recipe is mathematically annoying because it takes in 7.5 per minute and puts out 52.5 per minute.
Yeah.
Well, guess who's getting a slug?
I think if I were to run a drone here, it would have to cover best part of a third of the full width of the map.
Yeah, it would not make it.
Yeah, it would
I think
not be a happy drone.
it would be an out of fuel drone, I suspect.
It would be out of regular fuel. I wonder whether a drone with fancier fuel would make it.
I have no idea.
Yeah. Right, okay. Railway time again.
Alright, now we're doing 15 in, 105 out, which is at least a reasonable, non-fractionated number.
There are no reasonable numbers in this game at this stage.
Some are more reasonable than others.
In Soviet Satisfactory, some numbers are more equal than others.
Oh no, none of them are equal, but some of them are more reasonable.
I wandered too close to my own cannon there. Whoops.
Are you using my cannon blueprint?
That one it isn't, because it's legacy.
Legacy.
Whoosh.
Alright.
God, this is quick.
So one constructor making aluminum rods with 2 slugs in it, because of math, can feed 10 constructors making screws.
Jeez. And they each make 500 screws.
They each make... Hold on, that's not the right recipe. They each make 40 screws per minute. So that'd be 400 screws from 15 aluminum per minute.
Do it, I guess.
Yeah, I'm going to make this bi-level because I don't want to take up huge amounts of space doing it.
Oh, I looked in this drone port and there was nothing in it, and I was like, I wonder why there's nothing here. Yeah, it's the one you're doing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, there was
Let
probably
me know.
wouldn't have been much in it anyway because these are being created so slowly.
Yeah.
Like, there wasn't really anything in it when I looked at it either.
So, yeah, we. I'm looking at the way we're making aluminium or aluminum casings, and
I mean,
it's
it was kind of just
ad
a...
hoc thrown together system.
Yes, that is precisely what it is.
I think now is the time to industrialize.
Well, you'll have to find a place to do it, because that area is very crowded.
Yeah. I mean, I think I can just fit it in here. It just needs to be sort of squarified down here a bit. But are you going to be wanting for any aluminium-based products for a minute?
Just the one line of aluminum that I've pulled off in this direction.
Oh, that one. Right. I'll try and leave that one alone.
And I don't actually need it this second, but I will be using it shortly.
Yeah. Well, no. I mean, I'll try and keep that one hooked up. So I'm just going to put as many of these as I can into the drone port.
And I am resorting to using manifolds, because to do otherwise would probably be madness in this case.
Oh, Alclad. Alclad will be a problem.
Why is that?
Because we use it for making, what are they, conveyors. So it'll be a problem while I'm rejigging stuff.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. Because at the moment there's none going into a dimensional depot.
There was.
Well,
is there at the moment not, because you've turned it off?
There's not, because I've removed the depot while I'm rebuilding the floor.
I see.
Yeah, there will be in a minute.
Well, I mean, there are some in the depot currently, at least.
What?
And I'm using lower proof conveyors right now.
Do you need wire for anything? Because there's a wire production facility here that's sort of going nowhere.
Yeah, I think it got replaced or something. I don't remember what it was for. I think it was for one of the things that was being made here when this was the steelworks.
Right. So we could.
So it's probably not necessary anymore.
Right. Well, in which case, I will remove that line going to nowhere for a bit. If I pull that out, can I fit the dimensional depots in there?
Does that not line up? That's weird. Must have done something wrong. Okay.
What are you making? What the heck? Aluminium to iron rods. Oh, that's your thing, right?
No. That one is to put iron rods into the system, because we were short of them at some point.
So does that just
That
go
one's...
to a dimensional depot or something? Oh,
no,
that
it goes to a truck. The truck that didn't used to be doing anything is taking them to the Citadel.
There's also another run here that's going somewhere. Yeah, there's a run of iron rods from over here that's just not being used.
Yep, that was probably left over from the steel works as well.
Yeah, but they're like, the factory exists and is running, it's just not doing anything.
Yeah. I mean, it's still a leftover from that.
Oh, right. Okay. I'm just going to merge it with this other line. And at least it's being used for something.
Damn verticality. That's too high. You could really try to cooperate with me a little more.
Huh. There are 2 impure iron nodes over here just doing their thing.
Yep.
Oh, it's the... Huh. The very last section of this run was a level 1 pelt. So the whole thing was running at level 1 speeds.
Which one?
The one going into the truck stop.
Oh.
Like literally the corner of the lift and the bit from the lift into the truck stop were level 1.
Well, that was probably an error.
There we go. That's a bit more. Right. We've run out of music.
Well, you have no choice but to sing now.
No. Onwards to the minimal techno playlist.
Minimal techno?
Don't ask me, we're going to find out in a minute.
Like the smallest amount of techno?
It is.
I can go for that. I don't really like techno.
It very much depends what you're listening to for it. Okay. Let's call this the output. Both types. Right, that's going to empty into there, and then that's going to empty into there. Good. I'm just to stop us from accidentally stomping on our various bits of factory, I'm just going to put up a fence.
Okay.
Like there. There is where sort of I'm building from beyond.
I mean, I'm kind of at the back end of where I'm building, and I'm going to build forward from here.
Yeah.
I don't see where you're building exactly.
Well, everywhere from here eastwards, in the gap, basically.
So you're building backwards from where I am.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go up a lot.
Well, there are, as previously discussed, almost infinite supplies of up.
Yeah. Just the one thing in great abundance. Right. Okay. that empty yet? No, working on it.
Darn, I forgot about something.
Oh no.
I may not want to be making all of the rods into screws because I need some of them to make modular frames with. Darn, now I have to do math.
Right, so... Yeah...
Alright, where's my pencil? I need math.
Oh no. It's getting real.
Yes.
Can we walk down that gap? No. Oh, that's frustrating. Down back. Yes. Merger. I wish you could have a conditional merger. So you can say, like, don't allow anything in except if you get something on some other channel. So you could enforce, like, even-odd transmission, basically.
Oh, that's quite convenient. That'll do nicely.
Right, you need ingots, don't you? Yes. Okay. I'm going to slightly rejig the conveyor going to your thing.
Okay.
Just because it's kind of in the middle of stuff right now.
Huh.
Hmm.
I'm just looking at these recipes, and they're a little janky. Like, we have a recipe, the basic recipe for making a reinforced plate is 6 iron plates and 12 screws to make 1.
Right.
We have a researched recipe that uses 3 times as many plates and a lot more screws to make 3. So, like, it should take 36 screws if you just multiply it by 3, but it takes 50 screws. So I'm wondering whether it's better to use the new recipe or the old one in this case. Because that means 50 screws per minute per 2 modular frameworks, which is a fairly large amount. Guess what matters is what's my goal for modular frame output. So how many modular frames do you think I should be trying to make per minute?
Yes. I don't know.
Alright.
An awful lot, I think, is possibly the terrifying answer.
Okay, well I may be needing a lot more aluminum than I'm currently taking in. But we shall see. Alright. I need to do this at a much bigger scale than I've been assuming I was going to be doing it at.
I mean, that is kind of the game.
You're not wrong. I just hope I don't run out of space. Or for that matter, sanity.
Yeah, tell me about that. No, upgrade the outputs of the aluminium plant. Just bump the conveyors speed up. There we go. Is this done? Yes. So, alclad aluminium sheet. Is oh no! I thought we had alternative options here, but we don't.
No, it's too new a recipe.
Yeah, aluminium copper in assembler. Okay. How many assemblers can I cram into this gap? A few, I think. Certainly more than there were before. Huh.
Wait.
I got marauded again. Right. I think I'm going to
Seems to
triple
be a-
slug these.
Constant hazard.
Yeah, it's called being a parent, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so making 75... 150 alclad sheet per minute. So that should keep us going for a little while. Well, for the next 5 minutes, anyway. And that's automatically being loaded onto drones and also put into the dimensional depot. So all is good. So good, in fact, that I immediately sneezed. What the heck?
Are you allergic to progress?
I'm allergic to alclad.
That's interesting.
Mm.
Wouldn't have thought that was something one could be allergic to.
I guess it's the machining of said alclad rather than anything else.
Alright, where am I going to draw power from? About right there.
I can't.
Oh, I decided to connect to a power thing that has no power. That's not helpful.
Yeah, there's no power here at all. What the heck? That one has power. There we go. Hi, drone. There we go. Got an even balancer of those. Your aluminium line is fed, by the way, so don't worry about it stopping now.
Okay.
Wait, how have we managed that? Oh no, we haven't. I was like, how did I end up on the grid and yet also intersect with your building? I haven't, it's just the reflection makes it look like it does.
Reflection?
Yeah, in the windows of your aluminium building.
Oh.
Right. Okay, so aluminium casings. We don't have any alternative. No.
I don't think there are many alternative recipes for anything that's made originally with aluminum.
3 to 2. Okay. One?
Doesn't that line up? That's why.
Yeah, this is dumb. I should just move this up and then it won't collide with anything. Just building this whole thing and dodging a whole load of infrastructure, and it's like, I can just move it up a layer. What am I doing? Oh, just enough space. Cool. Right, now, how are you getting on with your extensions?
I'm getting there. It's gonna take me a while yet. Basically going to make an untenable number of screws.
More screws than your biscuit has room for.
Certainly that.
I mean, don't we already have ungodly levels of screws?
We do, but now we have even ungodlier. And they're locally sourced.
Oh.
Support your local screw industry.
Oh, they're artisanal screws. Why didn't you say so before? Although, be careful, we'll end up with the hipster lizard doggos showing up.
Aren't they all kind of hipsters?
They are a bit.
I mean, they've certainly got that level of intellect going on.
Oof. Poor lizard doggos. Let's not lump them in with hipsters.
It's true. I've never seen a lizard doggo with a weird curly mustache.
Or with a MacBook in a coffee shop.
Yes. Although there are a number of extenuating circumstances there.
Hmm. Okay, so aluminium casings are now also being created at vast rates. Oh, good lord, that is a lot of them actually. Like, I'm making more than it can physically shift.
That's probably too many.
No, because it also needs to feed a railway station. Now, where's the railway relative to all this?
Oh, I thought you meant it was more than the railway could shift.
No, it's more than the conveyors can move.
Oh, well, that's still probably too much then.
I think
Unless
it
you
is,
can
anyway.
find a way around that.
No, I'm doing 360 per minute, so it isn't quite as much as the conveyors can. It isn't beyond what the conveyors can shift. It's just a lot. And it's all being put into the drone thing. I guess the thing with the the casings is that they stack to 200. So you can get quite a lot.
Right. As opposed to these frames, which for some reason only stack to 50, which has always seemed a very small stack size to me.
So if we can get these to 130. Oh no. Oh good. I thought we'd run out of power shards for a second.
We're going to.
We are swimming in slug.
Oh, I thought I turned all the slugs into shards last time.
I've been picking them up for a while.
Ah,
So we've got a lot of them. Might just make some more actually. While I'm paused between things.
ugh, game. Why are you so bad at copying and pasting settings?
I've not had any trouble.
Well, good.
Well,
Because I have.
I don't know how you're getting, the rubbish end of the stick.
Well, it should surprise no one. Alright, so I'm now making 400 screws per minute,
As you do.
which is enough to supply 8 assemblers for... So that'll be 8, that'll be 16 reinforced, or 16 modular frames per minute, which is not nothing, but not as much as it could be, I think. So I'm gonna have to go to another level because they're not gonna fit here. Hoping to use the space a little more efficiently than that. But what I can do with this space is create the iron plates, which I'll need.
Yeah, I'm exhausting the aluminium facility's production capacity now.
Really, I need 144, which isn't a whole lot.
If I slug any component of the aluminium factory, I'm going to upset the delicate balance of power here, aren't I?
Probably. I mean, it could certainly be done, but it will have to be done with care.
Well, if I just do the very last stage, because the last stage has a lot of silica and aluminium scrap build up. And it doesn't generate any liquids, so...
All right.
Yeah.
Well, go for it. It probably won't hurt.
There we go. Now that they're generating 150 per minute each. That's a bit better. Not the greatest, but...
So these need 4 smelters each.
Nah. Just got squashed by a drone.
Like actually squashed?
Kinda. I was punted out of the way unceremoniously by a drone.
Oh.
I think I'm going to have to go in search of more aluminium. No.
You mean more bauxite?
Yeah.
Damn it, I deleted something I didn't want to again. I'm not sure that I'm maximally extracting the bauxite that I am getting. I don't remember. It is entirely possible that there is more to be had at that existing location.
Let's have a look. Oh yeah, it's very slow on the input. What's going on here? Oh, just a thing making silica to feed the system. Okay. I may have to build another floor to your aluminium factory.
Oh, alright.
That would be like a whole other system, just a sort of clone of the floor below. I don't know, though. I don't really want to get into that bit right now. That seems like a lot of work.
It was.
So, okay, so you might have... I'm going to have to slow these down. slowed down the aluminium casings system because otherwise it's going to starve anything you build of any actual aluminium.
Okay.
I think.
Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah, because you're actually using stuff now.
Well, yes, it's not making it all the way through yet because there isn't an all the way through to make it to. But
yeah, because you've got
I
a
am-
box though. They're going at full speed.
Yes,
Yeah, which is
at
fine.
the moment.
It is fine. It's just yeah. It's a drain that I hadn't accounted for in the system. That's all. About them munitions.
We're gonna have to get around to that sooner or later.
Yeah. I think I'm going to have to put a hold on aluminium and other stuff production. And resume the munitions factory. If I can remember how to get there. That one. Man, these conveyors are so fast you don't get any chance to really appreciate the scenery anymore. Just get whipped through a biome before you can really see it.
Oh, you mean the tubes?
Yeah, the mega tubes. Zoom. That said, I am still going in the mega tube. Hello, fence. Jeez. There's just a fence at the end of one of the tubes that's just very
Yes.
in your face at the end.
That's the purpose of that fence, in fact.
No, I know, because otherwise it flings you into the lake.
Well, it flings you into whatever is in that direction, at least.
Come on, tube, go, go, go.
Are you in my Oil Town tube? Is that the
No,
one you're in?
I'm in the even longer one that goes all the way up to the to CompuMart.
Oh. Didn't know there was a longer one.
Yeah, it goes. Well, I don't think it's longer. It just goes further away. It's one that goes alongside the track. So, yeah. Is this all just making steel stuff? Oh, it's making encased beams. What the hell do
Those
you
are
need
important.
encased industrial beams for?
Everything at one point. I know it's certainly used by the nuclear stuff. At least I'm pretty sure it is.
Try and catch this train, and by catch I mean that very literally. Oh, it's the Central Ports train. Huh. Okay, Central Ports is full. Okay, munitions. Munitions need to happen because this is getting out of hand. So what do we want? Do we want rebar? Just like shatter rebar and stuff.
And it certainly wouldn't hurt. I haven't been using it, but
Well, just because that's just
it might.
quartz crystals and iron rebar. So
Yeah, it might end up being a better option than our woefully underpowered rifles.
yeah. Let me just check whether I've got rods here. I'm not sure I do. No, I don't. Wait,
They are
Hmm.
easy enough to manufacture.
Yes. Okay, so iron rebar. Iron rebar requires rods.
Iron.
Rods require either iron or aluminium. Yeah, and we don't actually care about creating this in vast quantities, right? We care about making it enough to support our collective output.
Right.
So we should be able to just find like a local iron node. This is where I find there's no iron anywhere nearby. That way. What? Oh god, is it all the way down there? Oh, they're freaking... Okay. It's one of these ones that's really close, but also really far away.
Hmm.
What the hell are you? Are you just a very fancy-looking hog? Yes, you are.
Hogs of all varieties.
Ow. Very angry, fancy-looking hog.
I mean, they all are.
Yeah, they're all fairly disgruntled. Emphasis on grunt, I guess.
Yep. Did you know that gruntled means the same thing as disgruntled?
Does it?
Yes.
It-
The dis is actually an emphasizer rather than a negator.
Huh.
There are a number of words in English that are confusing like that, where it sounds like they're a negation, but it's actually a emphasizer.
Hmm.
Like flammable and inflammable, for example. Like the in is actually an emphasizer, but it sounds like a negator because most things that sound like that are negators.
Yes, sorry, fighting hog. Yeah. No, I know what you mean. There are a few that are very strange. Huh, he went down surprisingly quickly. I'm suspicious now.
Or maybe it wasn't as fancy a hog as it appeared to be.
It's a bog standard hog.
Bog hog.
Do. You know what? Guess what I'm missing?
Composite frames.
Yes,
Or
modular frames.
modular frames.
Yep.
Yes.
So
Yep.
while I'm
Well.
down in this hole, I'll just make some. I'll do some handcrafted ones.
Just like Mother used to make.
Yes.
Drat, I have to move some of the existing structure here because it's in the way.
At the end of the day, we would all gather round her welding table.
Yes.
Push back her goggles, arc flash in her eye, etc., etc. We have made no progress for stage 4. Like we've got the phase 4 milestone just sat there. Kind of wondering how I'm going to get out of this hole now. Yep, that's not viable. Uh-oh, are you still there, Dice? Beep boop. Dice. Oh. Hello? I'm not getting anything, and I'm also not seeing your icon light up or anything. I'll try rejoining as well. Beep to the boop. Uh-oh. Well, we may not have dice. Right. Well, carry on anyway. Still build munitions. Oh, hello. Nope, nothing. Oh, there's not much point me typing nothing, because...
Can you hear me?
Yes, now I can.
Oh, it wasn't Discord. It was that the microphone on my headset was very slightly disconnected.
Huh.
But I thought it was that thing where Discord just stops working and doesn't alert me at all. And I couldn't actually quit Discord because for some reason Satisfactory being open was preventing me from right-clicking its icon on the taskbar.
Oh, weird. Yeah, no, I just, from this side, you just vanished.
Yeah, I think I bumped into the microphone at one point and didn't notice that it had disconnected me. So you didn't hear at all my ranting about the fucking elephant.
No, please continue.
Yeah, there was one of these stupid elephants near where I was building, and so I shot at it to drive it away, and it ran directly into the center of the thing I'm building. And then got stuck there, as they do.
Yeah, the only solution is Nobelisk. As far as I can tell.
Unfortunately, I'm not even sure that's a solution.
How is that power line not too far? Jeez. I'll just put one down and it's like ludicrously far away. Oh, don't like that. Yuck. Yuck, 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 yuck. Are you still on your unpowered headset?
No, it's powered.
Oh, because your voice sounds a little bit different at the moment. It has done for the entire time we've been on. There we go. Now it's coming through. Right.
Is that any different?
Not really.
It's the same headset as always, and the only thing is it ran out of power last week and I had to go plug it in, but it's the same one I've always been using.
Yeah, I figured it wouldn't have been anything super weird. Doesn't matter. Maybe it's a psychosomatic difference in you. I'm picking up something that isn't actually happening.
Who knows? Maybe I've been taken over by aliens and didn't even notice.
Is that an everything sucks so much it wouldn't even matter kind of thing?
I suppose.
Yeah. How the...
Oh, that has to be connected to whatever it belongs to.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. It would help if I cooked the iron first.
Some things taste better that way, yeah.
Iron ingot. Isn't there an alternative one? Iron
For
alloy.
iron ingot?
Yeah, iron alloy.
I don't. Oh.
That's iron and copper.
Is it a better one?
I don't. Yes, I think so.
I mean, if you've got
Eldar.
copper around.
I thought I did. I have copper ingots around.
Which are not what you need.
No. I'll just do the base one. Well, actually, no. I'll do a quick scan, just in case there's a copper node, like, right there. No. No, there is not. That's fine. Yeah, the nearest one's like 800 meters away. That's maybe not.
I mean, on the scales we've been working at, that's not even that far, but
Yeah.
it's still a pain.
For what I'm doing, though, it's really not worth it.
Fair enough.
I have to put down all of the smelters backwards.
Yep. I was actually able to prevent myself from doing that when I put down a bunch of smelters. I caught it, and I was very pleased with myself.
They don't have like an obvious cardinality when you look at them. It's only the arrows that give you the hint.
They do have different colors if you're able to see them, but I, despite that, still put them backwards a lot of the time.
Right. Okay, so theoretically these produce 30 a minute. How many do these need? I think it's 15. Yeah. So we can double up. So 8. Have you ever watched the slightly terrible sci-fi show Andromeda?
Nope.
Dang. I was going to ask you opinions, but
I hear it's slightly terrible.
it is. It's, what's it? Thingamy Sorbo.
Oh, no, we don't support him.
No, we don't, but, like, the show independently is also very weird.
Even if I had the opportunity to watch it, I wouldn't on the basis of Sorbo being in it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, now. Wow, game. Jeez, that is a hell of a decision to make on the old conveyors there.
Hmm?
It was just having a bit of a fun time with the routing.
Well, it heard you like doing fancy ones.
Okay. Jeez.
It's helping.
It's very much trying. Sometimes it's worth just pointing the wrong way with conveyors and just routing around in a big loop. Game seems to like it better. Yeah, you can do that. Rather than trying to do a tighter loop.
Oh, well, you can only do so tight a loop. This is true.
Yeah.
And it often surprises me how loose the tight loop is.
Boop goes the train.
I think what this game needs is some way of doing an ad hoc blueprint.
Just in the wild, make one.
Yeah, like, I'm going to do this 8 times. I've done it once.
Hmm.
Let's just call this a blueprint so I can make it 8 times without having to do all the details.
Yeah. What? Not Satisfactory. Factorio does that very well. Not that's any help here, but
No. Yeah, I think I've mentioned before I'm not really into Factorio. Not really my thing.
that is entirely fair.
So where do I connect this to?
Right, making 120 rods per minute. Right, okay. Next step, rebar.
But what of the cones?
Well, they can deal with themselves. Constructor. Production constructor. You can make... Okay, 15. Okay, that's cool, because then I can just do them in line. It's nice when the numbers work out.
They do that occasionally. Not nearly as often as one might like.
No. Ugh. Rebar, copy, paste, 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 paste. I'm thinking of random, like, 90s and late 80s shows now. And I'm trying to remember who played Xena.
Lucy Lawless.
Lucy Lawless, that's it. I could see her in my brain. I could not remember her name.
That is one of the extremely few questions of that genre that I'm actually prepared to answer.
Yeah.
I know almost no actor or actress's names, but I do know that one.
Yeah. If memory serves, she's regarded as universally nice. I could be wrong.
Yeah. I mean, she's kind of the opposite of Sorbo.
Yeah. Who was the one who was her, like, sidekick? I can't remember what her sidekick was called in the show.
I think it was Gabrielle.
Gabrielle. Yes. It's been a hot minute.
I could not tell you who was the actress, but I know that much, I think.
Yeah. Right, do we care for non-shatter rebar?
Not especially, I don't think. And
Right.
except for making other types of rebar, like if we want to make explosive or shock at some point.
Yeah, that's the point. Rebar. So that's 2 plus quartz crystal. Okay. Cool. You, sir, come this way. Come this way.
Don't know whether you stopped singing abruptly or if Discord cut you off.
Just detected the incoming copyright strike. No, I did just stop. Mostly because I'm terrible at it.
Rat. Why, game? Why must you hurt me so?
Okay, so if we do that. So it's 10, 20, 30, which is 2 of these. So if I do another few. Boop, boop, boop. That's 4 of them. Okay. There and 1 there, question mark. You know when you're building something, you just look at it and like, am I doing this right? Does this make any kind of sense, or is it all just in my head?
Sometimes.
A brief moment of doubt.
Usually I think I know what I'm doing, and then it turns out that I don't. What? Damn it.
Hmm? Speaking of.
No, it's just that the... I wish that the codex was a little more useful. Because it told me one thing, but the truth is another thing.
Whoosh. There we go. Oh, I know it doesn't matter, but I need to line them up. Giving in to OCD.
I mean, that is a large part of this game, to be honest.
Okay, so copy settings, paste, 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 Paste. Okay.
Well, that's still telling me the truth. So.
And now I need to sit and make a bunch more of the modular frames, because I need them to make dimensional depots so that we can actually get any benefit from this.
I am getting there. It's taking me a while,
It was
but I am getting
not a
there.
dig. It was just like I keep running out of this one resource. It's just that way. There we go. Shatter rebar is now being populated in the stockpiles in the dimensional depot.
I don't think I actually have a rebar gun.
I think there might be one in the depot as well.
Okay, I'll go check that in a bit.
Yeah. I have a bunch of regular rebar here as well. So I'm just going to... Oh, we can't because I don't have a Mercer sphere. I was going to add it to the dimensional depot as well.
I don't know whether there are any spheres in the depot at the moment. You may have to go hunting for them.
There are none, but it's fine. I'm going to put stuff into dimensional storage anyway. Into regular storage, sorry. And then I'll put it into dimensional storage once we've converted it into like explosive rebar or something. Makes way more sense to me anyway. There we go. Right. That's a lot of rebar.
On your biscuit?
On everything, I think. Just kind of want to go and go and shoot things now. But I need to carry on with making more ammunition and such. I think the next thing is explosives. Because at the moment we're not making any at all, right?
I don't believe so.
Nobelisk. So if we want to make cluster Nobelisk, smokeless powder, which we are making, right?
I don't remember.
Okay, but it's also needed for regular Nobelisk, which is black powder and pipe. Yeah, it's a pipe bomb, right?
Yes.
So, just scooch over here. Right. Regular Nobelisk, black powder and pipe, and black powder is just sulfur and coal, right? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So, next question. Are either of those things near here?
Probably not.
Oh, coal.
I mean, why would they?
142.
Oh, that's pretty close.
I very nearly killed myself there.
What'd you do?
I hurled myself into the void with the wrong jetpack on and remembered in time to fly back.
Oh.
I'm also going to get this slug that's been taunting us the whole time.
That's it?
Yeah, there's a purple slug that's just right here. Damn you, slug. Damn you and your mocking ways.
I've never been mocked by a slug.
That you know of.
Correct. Therefore, I have never been mocked by a slug.
Does mocking require recipients? I'm not sure it does, you know.
It requires me to know about it in order for me to give a shit. Therefore...
I mean, there is that, but giving a shit isn't a prerequisite to being mocked.
It kind of is. Because if you don't care, the mockery isn't really working.
Ow.
The character I'm playing in our Thursday night D&D is mostly mockery based. Like, he has a rapier, he has never used it for actually fighting somebody. He exclusively has been doing damage by spells and by insulting people viciously.
Is this the same guy that we were coming up with things for him to say a while back?
Probably. I do need to go collect some more because I'm running out of material again. Why are we being like this today, game?
450. 450 isn't terrible. Son of a hog's gonna kill me.
Bad hog.
Kill me with rocks, no less.
Oh, yeah, the ones that spit rocks are the worst.
Are we? We're not industrially creating inhalers either, are we?
No. It's difficult to do because the ingredients aren't very industrially acquirable.
Hmm. Ah. Oh god. I'm dead. Oh. Run out of fuel.
Oh. That's not great.
That freaking hurt.
Getting killed usually does, I imagine.
Yeah, on the plus side, I now have fuel. What? You don't want me to look at the positive side of my own death?
I mean, always look at the bright side of death. Just before you draw that terminal breath. Whistle, whistle.
Right, I guess that's purely for Twitch, right? Because Discord's going to filter that out.
I heard it.
Oh, really?
It didn't sound very, enthusiastic.
Well, I can't be loud. Really loud. And whistling is one of the most loud things I could do right now.
Fair enough.
Right, come on. Endless tube is endless.
Is it?
Well, it is. It feels endless. It's subjectively endless.
By which you mean it objectively has an end.
Yes.
I was very upset the other day because I wanted soup and I was sure I had some in the pantry and I did not.
Hmm.
And it's a very specific kind of disappointment where you want soup, think you have it, and then don't.
Superdenfreud.
No, that's when somebody else has that happen. I'm out of space. I'm going to have to do another level.
I do think the game is that special kind of petty when it comes to your inventory when you die. Because it does things like leaving you the ammunition in the gun you have, but not the ammunition in your inventory. So for the rebar gun, that equates to leaving 1 bar. Just
I mean, yes.
Just feels a bit silly.
Well, it's that you retain your equipment,
handheld.
but not your inventory.
Yeah. Oh no, I get it. It's just, it feels a little bit silly. Now, where the hell did I slip to my death? Is it down here? Yes.
Alright, let's do this way so I don't have to build a whole nother level.
Oh, it's up here. Okay. This is not convenient at all. It is a pure node, though. Huh. Fine. Missing 2 lots of materials. I'll let you guess which.
Well, I know what one of them is. Doing my best.
On the plus side, while that's doing, I can search for more ridiculous music to put on. There we go. Slap House.
The heck does that mean?
Slap House music.
Which means...
It's just a type of slap house. It's a variant of house.
Oh. So it talks about lupus a lot?
Yeah. Yes. My game client is not super happy with me at the moment.
It often isn't. You do seem to run into a lot of problems that I don't tend to have.
Yeah. I think a lot of it is due to the streaming stuff on top of it all.
That could be.
Like, it doesn't like the capture so much. Like, historically, it hasn't liked capture.
Nothing really does. It seems like streaming is prone to that particular issue. to the extent that some people use a whole different box to do the streaming part.
Yeah. I have considered it, even if it was just a, a relatively basic machine. It just needs to be basically, it needs to have a hardware encoder and a capture card. It isn't too bad in sort of, terms of hardware to build.
Right. I mean, certainly not for you, who is very much technically oriented, but a lot of streamers aren't so much.
No, sure.
One guy I've been watching who finally got a new computer after years and years of certified potato existence. And the first thing that happened was his webcam exploded.
That's impressive.
I mean, not literally, but
No, that's less impressive.
It definitely stopped working.
I like the idea that it just went bang. That's...
When you're a face streamer is kind of a problem. Oh, darn it. Why am I bad at this?
The top of a miner is exactly the same width as a conveyor belt. So you can stack one on top of the other and they look like they should go together.
I mean, that's good.
Just looks a little bit strange.
You probably can't just place it on top of it, though, because that would be too useful.
Yep, you can.
Can you?
Yeah, it lets you do it.
You often can't do that in places that it looks like you should. But it's neat that you can.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at my my feed, you'll see.
I don't currently have your... Oh.
Just goes straight on top.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
Oh, now that I think about it, maybe I have done that before. I don't really remember. Alright, I'm putting together the assemblers that are going to actually make the modular frameworks, so hopefully said frameworks will be available fairly shortly.
The irony, of course, is that we don't have any dimensional depots, so we don't have any Mercer spheres left.
Well, that's not something that figured into this particular calculation.
My good lord. I did not think I could build from this far. Apparently I can.
It doesn't always seem to be extremely consistent with the how far away you can build things.
And whoop. That thing is covered in food.
Gross.
Tell me about it. And black and scampery.
It sounds like a medical condition.
Well, yeah. Yeah, if that's scampery, then be concerned. Ugh. The spider just flew in from space.
I mean, they kind of all did.
Well, I guess we did, really.
Yeah, but relativistically they did.
Spooders from space. Are you a big one? Oh, Flip, you're a big one. I may need some help here. Ow.
My suggestion is to blow them up. I realize this is normally my suggestion.
Oh, God, there are two of them. Okay, the spooders can reach me when I'm on a ladder.
Yes, they certainly can. And will.
Is it land.
They are really quite prodigiously airborne.
I'm nabbing the medical inhalers for reasons of combat.
That's what they're there for.
I can hear them jumping at me. Oh god, there you are.
Yeah, one of my least favorite things about the spiders is that they often
Whee!
are hard to spot.
He's spiraled off to his doom. Perfect.
Good. They deserve it. Horrible things.
Where is the other one? Oh, it was just watching me look at the body of its fallen brethren. Is that a... That's a... Oh my god, there are 4 large spiders here. 5 large spiders.
Yep, I've seen it. That was where I was standing, like, at the very edge of where this is possible and just lobbing grenades at them. And I was very excited to have actually hit one directly.
Would help if I could actually throw these. Let me freaking move, game.
Yeah, it works better if they don't have any idea where you are, unfortunately.
This is not an ideal arena either. Good lord.
Did you get them?
Nailed one. I got that one, surely. I missed. I hear sounds of them jumping and I can't see where they are, which is terrifying. Where is it? It's fallen down here somehow. Yes. Oh, they're fighting other stuff.
Yep, everyone hates spiders.
Well, everyone lost that combat.
Did you?
No. The only winner was explosives.
Well, by extension, so were you the only winner.
No, there's still some spiders around. If anything, it's a draw. But yeah, they're all down below here. They're in like this little weird cave bit. the, if you will, the Spooder Cave.
I will not.
Oh. Well, you're lost then.
Is it, though?
Oh, I may have accidentally opened the Spooder Cave with the explosives. It's down here. I'm getting really distracted from what I was doing.
You sure are.
Well, I mean, I did... Oh god, yes, this is 1000% the Spider Cave. Please don't notice me. God, how did you survive? They're so fast.
Yes. It is a defining characteristic.
Got it. I want to know what they were guarding. We need Mercer Spheres anyway. But good lord. That was a lot of spider. Are you alive? Yes. Not anymore. Oh, you were guarding Sommer Sloop. I mean, okay, acceptable. But, yeah, that was a lot of spiders in a very small space. Okay, let's not have Christmas songs. We can't have Christmas songs now. What the heck?
You shouldn't have Christmas songs ever, really. But definitely not now.
There's a purple power slug in here as well.
Purple power slug.
Just
Sounds like
a
a lyric of some kind. Like the flying purple people eater.
Where did you go? Ah, jeez.
Alright. We are now producing modular frameworks.
I found the spood that would not end. I don't actually know if I need to blow this up. We have things.
Yes, modular frameworks are now being produced and ready for drone pickup.
I think they'll, they might all automatically get what's it is, dimension depoted when they go to the Citadel.
I don't have anything to offer as far as that goes. I don't know.
I blew the roof off this cave. Very weird cave. I have no idea where I am.
So often the case in this game.
Oh, hey, it's just here. Okay. That's less terrifying. Oh, is that a Mercer Sphere? I think it is. Oh god. The Mercer Spheres, when they collapse, they make a noise not dissimilar to the spiders.
Really?
Yeah, they sort of make a... Like, the end of it sounds like the rattly roar that the spiders do.
Oh. Guess I've never noticed that.
A little bit concerning, although I may be somewhat predisposed to hearing that right now.
Fair enough.
What with all the spoods that happened. Right, after all that, I can build this damn conveyor belt. Which was the whole point in doing what I was doing in the first place. Oh, don't tell me it's too long. It is.
No, I hope this new facility is going to do the thing it's supposed to do.
Me too, regarding the facility. How am I going to fix this?
I mean, it does seem to be working. I'm a little leery of the manifolds, but they were really the only way to do this in a practical manner.
Yeah, sometimes it's the only way, which is unfortunate, but, you know, at least there is a way. Oh, this is so messy. It's only the feed in, but I don't like how messy this has become. What? Invalid aim location.
Just means it doesn't like where you're putting it.
I guess, but it's showing it as blue.
That's a little weird.
I'll move it
Cannot
slightly
explain
closer.
that.
Yeah, it's happy if it's just a tiny bit closer. Strange.
I guess it doesn't like that distance.
Guess not. Strange though.
Yep.
Right. God, it's a long way down. I occasionally look down when I'm building this base and just see that view.
Probably shouldn't do that.
Really? Where did that spider came from space?
Yes.
Just launched itself from like above me, but there's just sky above me.
It can jump preposterous distances.
Oh, interesting. I think a spider managed to jump on top of an obelisk and it set it off.
Good.
That was my last 2 Nobelisks. I've used 50 Nobelisks against these guys.
Is that all?
50 cluster Nobelisk.
I mean, that's still a pretty good number, but I think I've probably used more on a particular group of spiders. Granted, that was mostly due to how far away I was throwing them from.
Hmm.
But a little hard to be accurate.
Yeah. No, this is just this particular bit of combat. Right, that's a bit better. Oh no, I should just build it above this. I'm trying to think about the stages required to do all of the explosives, and like, there's not enough stuff here that needs to be crammed in somewhere. So those early stage prerequisites are the thing. Oh, that's fine. There's room here. While I'm doing this, panel windows, because we can.
It is among our abilities, yes.
Right, will that just link to that? Yes. Will that link to that? Yes. Almost like I planned it.
We have too much pig in the depot to put any more in.
Oh. Convert some to protein, I guess. Some tasty, tasty bacon. Okay, so I have coal and or sulfur. It's just an assembler, isn't it? For black powder. Yes.
pretty much anything that's 2 ingredients is either an assembler or like a foundry or something.
There are a couple of them that are...
Unless it's like Packager or one of the more
Yeah.
specialized machines.
I was thinking that there are some, like the Manufacturer, that have some like 3-option recipes and things,
Yes.
rather than just the 2. So, or 4, even, sorry.
Right. But anything that's just 2 is generally an assembler. Manufacturers can be 3 or 4 because there isn't a 3 machine for them. If there was, I'm sure they would be just the 3. I tried to ride a drone and it just sort of chucked me across the map.
Yeah, they don't like it. They complain.
Well, the modular frameworks are being picked up and taken away.
Woo. Beyond that, we do not know what happens to them.
And all of the assemblers do appear to be receiving what they need to work. So I have 8 assemblers building frameworks, which is still only 16 per minute, but it's significantly more than we've had in the past.
Neat. And I've nearly got black powder up and running up here. Just doing the wiring. And also telling them to make it. I think that's... Yeah, black powder, black powder, black powder. It feels weird to be making black powder in what appears to be a lathe.
A lathe?
Well, a milling machine. It's got like, it's got like a multi-tool head machine going on here. The assembler.
Yeah. Yeah, it's... I guess it's just as well that they don't have a whole separate set of machines for chemistry, though.
Very true.
Although I could have seen it being a refinery thing if it weren't earlier in the tech tree than refineries.
Yeah. Okay, so smokeless powder is required to make cluster obelisk, but we can make regular obelisk.
Right. I think you need regular obelisk to make cluster obelisk as well.
Yes. There's just more of that in there. Okay, so we also need steel pipes, which I think are being made in Steelworks 2, which is convenient. It's right here. What's in you? That's one of these somewhere, I'm sure has. Yeah, so encased industrial beams, which means steel and such is being made somewhere here. Yes, there. These all being made into steel beams. They are, good lord. Okay. Never mind then. Apparently I don't have pipes here.
Well, we do use a lot more beams than pipes, I suppose.
Well, nonetheless, smokeless powder is being created now. And we can always ship it off somewhere.
Okay.
I felt that sneeze coming for like 20 minutes. It's been like going and going and going.
Gesundheit.
Yeah, thank you. I think I'm going to have to call it fairly soon. I don't know about you.
Hello.
Uh-oh. Hello.
Huh?
You said hello.
I did. I just flew past you.
You did? I'm completely unaware of this. Oh, you're there. Hello. Yes. Have you seen the glory that is over here?
come to see what you're working on.
Yeah, this lot. This is what I've been building this entire time.
I see.
Yeah. And all the stuff on the ground floor is shatter rebar, and all the stuff on the floor above is smokeless powder. Well, black powder.
Cool.
So yeah, we can just get stuff now.
Hooray!
Oh, are we complete? You said you were completely full of hog, aren't we? Yes.
I think so.
Yeah. Are we full of spood? No. Good. Right.
Yeah, no, hog is much more common than spood.
Hmm.
What did you do over here?
Oh, it looks dumb on this side. Come around to the other side. I was experimenting.
It looks extremely silly on this side.
Well, yeah, but if you come out this side...
I mean, it looks a little silly on this side, too.
Welcome to the Aperture Labs option of doing bracing. It's much better from down here. You can see, like, all the angles. I don't like how the steel beams, the big ones, you can see the segments in them. It makes them look like they're telescoping.
You can see them in the concrete ones as well.
It's kind of less obvious, though.
Is it?
Yeah, so like
Maybe.
big concrete pillar, like it just looks like that's, you know, it's bolted together. It looks like blocks. Whereas, yeah, big metal pillar.
And I do rather wish that they didn't have a join between them when you made them. Like some mods that show up in Minecraft where they make the windows not have seams.
Yeah.
But they still have, like, the seam patterning around the edges.
Oh, yes. Yeah. It's a long way down, and it's filled with spiders. I wouldn't recommend going down there.
Yeah. Spiders and nitrogen from the look of it.
And water, weirdly enough.
Really?
Yeah, there's a water geyser somewhere.
Oh. Not, like, just random water, though.
No, well, I mean, it's fairly random, but... yeah, no, just a pressurized geyser of water.
Oh, and there's a festive little crash site here.
Yes.
You didn't actually make a way to get back up if you don't have a electro hover pack, did you?
Not as such, but you can just walk around here. Like, it is possible to just come up around here.
I just climbed up your bracing.
There's that, too. But yeah.
There's something I've been thinking about that we probably want to do in some of our longer tubes is add accelerators partway through, because they do tend to slow down.
They do.
In certain places.
I do love the trains coming in here with the brakes on, as they fly past you spewing sparks. Anyway, sorry, carry on.
Yes. Yeah, we do probably want to add some inline cannons at some point, just so that the parts that are slow aren't so slow. Like, particularly just before going upward or something. Because that does tend to slow us down significantly.
Yeah, the pipe here is unfun because it slows down immediately on that vertical bit, but there wasn't really any other option, so...
Well, the option is add go fasters.
It is exceedingly fast to go the other way, though, so...
Well, it will be even faster if we add accelerators.
Gone.
I followed the pipe down to where it goes uphill. Hello, train. Goodbye, train.
Toot toot, etc.
Yes, toot indeed.
Also incoming.
Whoop.
Ah! Ow.
The timing on that was amazing.
you dick.
You said incoming exactly when I pressed the button to delete that segment, and I looked and was like, "Oh, he made it." And I thought, "Oh no, he didn't." That was phenomenal timing.
You
Like I could not have done that if I tried. I couldn't have done that.
Like, the thing is, not only not only is it perfect timing, it's like perfect dickery. Like,
I did not intend to
you-
do that.
If the only way that could have been better was if I flung into the void or spiders or something.
I absolutely did not intend to do that, but it
Sure.
was very funny.
I was just happily in my tube.
You said incoming at the precise moment I pressed the button. Like,
Well, I thought you were at the vertical bit, so I was telling you I was coming.
I
Into
was
the
right
vertical
behind
bit.
the vertical.
And then all of a sudden I was flying through the air ragdolled.
I absolutely did not intend to do that, but it was extremely funny.
Jesus. I gotta say, would not recommend doing that.
No,
Oh,
I would not have done that if you had said it like a second earlier.
train.
Yes.
Of course, and now you fix it. Right.
Well, I'm not done yet. I have to make it actually usable. You have to admit it was kind of amazing.
It's. I mean, I'm hitting the clip button, but I don't think you deserve it.
Alright, where can I actually connect this to
This
power
is
at?
a strange predicament.
Um?
I'm I'm in the tube, but I'm not in the tube.
Guys, let me hook it up to power, and that should fix that.
There should be powered very nearby.
Alright. Now the tube is powered. Are you still stuck in the tube?
Yes.
Where are you?
In between layers.
I'm so confused.
Follow the sound of gunfire.
Hold on, it's gonna take me a second to get there without a hover pack.
I mean, I can dismantle the section I'm in.
And that may be the only way.
Oh, I'm like in several sections simultaneously. That's why I was confused. I think you'd somehow managed got like 2 sections overlapping.
They do overlap slightly, but the problem was that they weren't powered.
I don't think I can carry on after that. Genuinely, I'm sort of slightly astounded by it all and bewildered.
I do apologize for that. I really, really was not trying to do that.
I feel like my character feels after.
What did you? You did something weird here. Okay, I'm going to take some of this tubing out. Do not use the tube.
Do you see the bit that I'm highlighting? That seemed to be the end
yes.
of it had an exit, and it also had an entrance that was inside the bit of plastic tube. So
Oops, I fell in the tube. Alright.
Good
How
lord.
do I...
Oh,
Damn it.
just the sound of the tube every time. Just dunk. Oh, damn it.
Yeah, I'm gonna depower these so that they don't keep trying to eat me while I'm trying to fix them.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I can't really... I don't know what to do with myself now. It's completely thrown me for a loop. Oh. Oh.
Alright, they should work now. I'm going to give them a try.
Banzai.
How'd you get in it from over there?
We jumped in.
Oh, does that work?
I fell from above into the tube. I
didn't
kept
realize
my
that would
momentum.
work.
That did give me a boost. In this direction, anyway.
It should work in both directions.
I'm going to try that in a mo. I've got to get to the other end of the tube so I can turn around.
Yep. I am definitely moving faster after having slowed down.
I say this preemptively. Incoming. Hello. I'm already going quite quickly this way, so...
Oh, yeah, well, he'll go even faster. That's the thing about the inline cannon things, is they sort of have to be bi-directional.
Ah! Yeah, my end entrance bit breaks you very abruptly, so...
Breaks EA or breaks AKE?
I love column A. I love column B. Hello.
Oh,
Yeah.
actually, there's too much spacing here. So
Yeah, it stops you dead. It works fine for entering.
Oh, I see, because
yeah.
it doesn't have entrances, so you do stop immediately.
No, has entrances.
Well, it doesn't have both
yeah.
entrances.
Yeah.
Like, so you can't, it's monodirectional.
Monodirectional, yes, you just stop dead. So. I mean, there's no speed benefit to it being entrances for this end, right?
Right.
So,
Right. It just means you don't get stuck in the middle of it.
This pipe is full of water and it's going nowhere.
I mean, I can relate to that. What are you shooting?
I'll give you one guess.
Is it a spooter?
It's either that or you.
Oh.
It's one or the other. Yeah, all of this lot down here is disconnected, by the way. Like, I don't think it has any has an oil feed even. Well, it might do this bit. Yeah, this bit's got an oil feed because it's the only bit that was making something. I think smokeless powder.
There is a summer sloop over here.
Is there?
Tasty, tasty summer sloop.
Raspberry flavor.
Yummy. I'm a little distressed by how the, like, branchy thing that the summer sloop is in kind of just contracts after you take it out.
It furls.
Are you, like, in midair launching things?
No.
What is that? Maybe that's a slug?
Probably a hog, if anything. Also,
No, it's a slug. It's a purple slug. There's just goodies in plain sight over here. We somehow missed.
There's some over this bit as well. One moment.
Ah!
Okay, I think here is a good place to end because Rin is back awake, and also I've managed to get myself stuck on an island.
Oh no.
I don't have the jetpack power to get back up on land.
Oop, I just got killed by bees.
Not the bees.
Yeah, I wasn't paying enough attention to my health, and the bees killed me. Why is my butt so big?
I don't know. You work on it?
I guess.
Right.
Anyway, I get to start the next session dead. Fantastic.
I mean, I'm Robinson Crusoe'd on an outcrop, so...
Well, there's always down.
I don't really want to do that. I can get out. It just involves doing some sketchy jumps.
Parkour.
Yeah. Oh dear. Anyway, let's leave it there, shall we?
Indeed.
Yeah. Thank you for screwing around for a while on this. Thank you for launching me out of a tube at several hundred meters a second.
That you have to believe me when I say that was purely unintentional.
Well,
I will, however, stand by the result.
Interestingly, I didn't take damage.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so I guess when you're already ragdolled, you don't take any damage. But that's very weird. Huh. Anyway, yes, thank you very much for playing. Hopefully we'll see you next weekend, 8 p.m. GMT. As you can hear, I have a small kiddo to deal with.
I do hear that.
Yeah. And, yeah. Do you have anything you'd like to say before we go?
Meow.
Meow indeed. Righto. Okay, see you next time, folks. Bye.
Good night.